Chapter 1147, brief spoilers is out, so come on, let's not waste time and let's read it together. Unfortunately, there's a break next week, so this must be an awesome chapter, fingers crossed. The title of the chapter is Things That We Fear. And we're finally getting like explanations and all because many people were complaining about Nick Robin in the previous chapter and all. And in this chapter, we finally got some explanations on why the things that with Nick Robin and Jaguar this all happened in the previous chapter. And thank you, Oda, because this makes sense, but I don't know, people just got pissed, which is rightfully so, but yeah, thank you, Oda. So the chapter started with a flashback of what happened before Somers attacked Robin, and Jaguar this all tells Robin that the God Knights are immortal and hard to beat, so they must hide and help the children. Which is thank you. I mean, this total. I know why people complained in the previous chapter because we got a power up from Robin and Wano, so why isn't she like using it? Especially that it has to do something with devil, so, or like a demon. So this is the perfect time because she must protect the person that she loves the most. So it makes sense for people to complain and all, but I mean, it makes sense. I mean, she's finally like meeting her father, if that makes sense. So I think that makes sense, right? Because they're immortal at the end of the day, so Jaguar this all doesn't wanna see Nick Robin getting like hurt as she like was like in 20 years ago or something. So this totally makes sense with Robin and Jaguar this all, like a father like daughter relationship and all. So yeah, Gonku traps the Straw Hats, sees Brook and realizes who he is. She puts her foot on him and demands he be her music slave. But he refuses because he swore allegiance to Luffy. And my god, I genuinely don't know why we thought that Gonku might be a nice like person. She's awful, okay? She is awful, bro. There is not a single chance for Gonku to be like, I mean, so many people were saying that she's gonna betray. I mean, I'm one of them, okay? I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't thought like Gonku might actually be a nice person or something, or like she's gonna betray the God's Knights, because yeah, I thought so, okay? But now, there's not a single chance for Gonku to be a nice person, okay? She's awful like the rest of the Holy Knights. There's not a single chance for any. I mean, there might like, we might get like one of them like betraying them and all, but it's not gonna be Gonku, okay? And hopefully Oda proves me wrong, okay? But she's awful. Yeah, she's cute. People like are liking her because like, okay, don't get me wrong. Wait. Her powers and her attacks and her devil fruit are so unique. Like, on the perspective on us reading the manga and all, her powers and her devil fruit are so unique and so like enjoyable to watch. But this doesn't mean like she's not an awful person. She's so awful, like I hope he dies, okay? Jimbeay is trying to find a way to defeat Gonku. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I know so many people were complaining about Jimbeay like being useless and all, but I'm not gonna even like try to defend Jimbeay because he should be like trying to do something, because the way he was shown in the previous chapter was not a good look on Jimbeay, okay? It was not a good look on a former Shibukai. It was not a good look on the first son of the sea, bro, okay? So hopefully, let's hope that Oda is like hiding something for Jimbeay. Like, we're still gonna see something from Jimbeay in the upcoming chapters. Let's hope so, because this is not a good look in Jimbeay, okay? And he should be like, if we say like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, the fourth one is Jimbeay, bro. So he should be strong, okay? So hopefully he figures something out. I mean, if I want to defend him, I'm gonna say that he might actually figure that Gonku is immortal, so there's no use of them like trying to attack them like blindly like what Usopp did. So that's probably the reason why Jimbeay was trying to figure out something to like defeat Gonku, and hopefully he figures so, okay? So let's wait and see what Jimbeay does, okay? Because I love Jimbeay and I'm not gonna like, okay, you get me, right? Somers announces that they now have 10 children, including Gaban's son, and to free them they must destroy Elbaf's schools and libraries and swear loyalty to the government. Bro, if this is not a slavery, bro, I don't know what else is, okay? Because this is insane, bro. I've never seen like, okay, I've seen like the guys like Charles and all these guys, but I've never seen something. Bro, Summers is awful, okay? Summers is awful, bro. I mean, I figured that they actually wanted schools and libraries for Elbaf warriors to like be distracted with like learning and getting civilized, because that what happened in real life. So I figured that's like the reason they wanted them to get civilized, so they finally not be the warriors of Elbaf and not be the most dangerous probably kingdom in One Piece world, okay? But now they want them to destroy schools and libraries. Okay, I get it, like, because they, with Harley, the guy who wrote all the 3 words and the crazy stuff that they know about the Void Century and all, so this makes sense. But at the same time, okay, the world government is doing as usual. They just want something, they just do stuff by force, okay? They're not thinking, they're idiots, they just want to do it by force, and hopefully they will not be able to, okay? Because we got Luffy and the Monster Trio, we got Loki, we got Scopper Gaban, so there's not a single chance for the, I was gonna say the Monster Trio, for the 3 Holy Knights to do something against these guys, okay? Hopefully. The chapter ends with Gaban and Robin preparing to fight. Robin and Gaban vow that they won't let it happen as they head into battle, and this is the end of the chapter. Honestly, I like this chapter like more than the previous one. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed this chapter. And let's wait, like Pew said, and like we always said, don't judge this chapter from the brief spoilers. Let's wait for the full chapter, and this is really promising, okay? So break next week, unfortunately, but because of Golden Week, so this is not Oda, so this makes sense that this chapter didn't have a hook, if that makes sense. So I guess this is it. Right in the comments, what you guys think. I'm gonna probably give it like 8 out of 10. I think that, like, that's fair. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.